I'm Silvia Earle. I'm an oceanographer, an explorer in residence at the National Geographic, and founder of Mission Blue, and a friend of Parley. I love what Parley does to gather people together, to look at problems, find solutions, and then look to ways that actions can be taken to solve those problems. And I really want to salute you in Grenada for what you're doing to do just that, to look at how to solve the problems that you now face with respect to the ocean surrounding your beautiful island country, and others who are assembled from other countries, other parts of the Caribbean, and from around the world. We're all in this together. But I love the fact that Grenada has stepped up, signed the pledge, AIR, A-I-R, concerning plastics, to avoid them, to intercept them, and I love especially the R part of this, to redesign, to recycle, to repurpose, reuse the plastics that we've got. It's the single-use plastics, this concept that we use a cup and throw it away. We use a spoon, throw it away. Use a plate or a bag, throw it away. There is no away on this little blue speck in the universe. Our home, Earth, is all connected. And to see what we've done in just a few decades to consume the natural assets that have made our prosperity possible, but there's been a cost that we're now accounting for. When I began to explore the ocean in the 1950s, there were no plastics. It was just the beginning, the dawn of the Plasticozoic era. I come from the pre-Plasticozoa, when there were no plastics, but now we've enjoyed the benefits, and there are many. Plastic is not the problem. It's what we do with them. The idea that they're use it once and throw it away, it just cannot go on. We have to think differently about how we use these miraculous products, and to design differently, things that will last and not just be a throwaway concept. There is an opportunity right now, at this critical moment in time, when we are for the first time able to look at the world with new eyes, the technologies that enable us to see that, unlike the attitudes of half a century ago, when we thought that the ocean, that the world was simply too big to fail, we see it failing. We're seeing the ocean in trouble, which means that our life support system, the basic ingredients of the planet that make our lives possible, with every breath we take, everyone on the planet is connected to the ocean. You may never see the ocean or touch the ocean, but the ocean touches us when you breathe. Every second breath is generated by organisms in the ocean. Every drop of water you drink, you're connected to the ocean, no matter where on the planet you live. 97% of Earth's water is ocean. Gets drawn up into the atmosphere, forms clouds, comes back to us as rain and sleet, and in some parts of the world as snow. Not in Grenada, perhaps, but it's what fuels the water cycle, the ocean. We depend on the ocean for our very existence. Now we know. And now we know that what we've done, what humans have done, what we put into the atmosphere, warming the planet, what we put into the ocean, clogging the ocean, changing the chemistry of the ocean. Here's the thing. The good news is that it's not too late. We still have a chance to turn things around. But it must take action by all of us everywhere, every day, to recognize that the ocean keeps us alive. And now we have to return the favor to keep the ocean alive. Take the pledge concerning plastics. We have a chance to do this wherever on the planet we live. A big salute to Grenada for the leadership that you are taking, not just for taking the pledge with Parley to look at the problems that have been generated about putting plastics into the ocean. We have the opportunity now to look generally at what we can do to protect the ocean. The idea of having protected areas where even the fish and the lobsters and other forms of life are safe. They're part of what makes the ocean function and what keeps us alive. So I see Grenada. I see all of the Caribbean. I see the ocean as a whole, as a hope spot in a universe where life here is possible, elsewhere it is not. Our actions today, right now, the next 10 years will shape the character of the next 10,000 years. And what Parley is doing in partnership with Grenada and with others who can step up as well at this moment in time to turn things around, to take where we are, following the trend that has degraded the ocean, degraded the planet, to look at a time of hope from now to an ongoing future when we who live right now can make the planet a safer place, not just for us now, but for generations to come. Thank you.